Simna, I'm not gonna play you. Like, you should stop.
This is so funny because Simna is being, oh wow, that happened. Simna is being so earnest right now, but I can't tell if he's fucking with you or not. Maybe he just really wants to play Melee because he lives in the hellhole that is Sacramento, and his options are Dookie and Moon Knight's Kirby.
Yeah, nope, I'm not doing that. No. I am definitely a bully.
Alan's aight.
You sound upset.
A little bit.
I know.
Mainly because you left us. But it's chill. Are we going camping again this summer?
What? I don't know. I don't remember who that guy was.
Yeah.
Who, the guy that just waved at you?
I have no idea.
Just
who
waved
that
back
was.
at him?
Oh wait. Okay, hilarious story. We were in Portland.
Wow, really?
Okay, you know what? We were in Portland
No way.
at this fucking
when
terrible
were you in
tournament.
Portland?
Tournament?
fucking
You go to a
terrible
tournament? You go to
tournament.
tournaments?
Oh shit.
So what tournament were you at, homie?
How do you spell tournament?
Fuckalan.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Anyways. God, I really don't even want to tell the story anymore.
That's fine. No one really
God,
cared. So.
fuck you piece of shit.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
Why
I'm
did
a
I come?
terrible person.
I came and sat down next to Alan. I was like, oh, this is the first time I've seen Alan in 6 months. This is a terrible decision to interact with him whatsoever. We were in Portland at this fucking tournament
Oh, shit. What's up, Kaylee?
with with like 4 setups there. And so Connor and I were sitting watching Mike Hayes play
Who's Connor?
the kid.
I don't know who that is.
All right. Anyways, Connor and I were sitting and watching Mike play a tournament match, and this like 10-year-old kid comes up to Connor, and is like, he holds out his fist for a fist bump, and he was like, "Hey man, good seeing you." And Connor was very confused because he did not remember the kid whatsoever, and he felt very abashed because I guess you can't say abashed like that, can you? Whatever. He felt really weird because he was like, "Oh, I have a fan, and he's saying he's met me, and I don't remember him, right?" And so Connor's a very shy person, and so he was like just not feeling good about it. And then the kid was like, so he was like, "I'm sorry, I meet a lot of people," and the kid was like, "That's fair enough, I guess." And then Connor was a little bit suspicious of what was going on, so he's like, "Wait, when did we meet? Did I meet you? Was it at Emerald City yesterday in Seattle?" And the kid was like, No, it was here 2 weeks ago. I was at another Smash Nest, which is what they call the Portland tournament." And then Connor just suddenly stops being like bashful whatsoever, and he's just like, "I wasn't here 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's awkward.
You are thinking of a different person." And
That's
the kid was like,
awkward.
"Oh, okay, bye."
I definitely thought Connor was Ty the second time I met him.
Ty?
Yeah.
Like TAI Arizona
But
Ty?
you guys weren't in the community. Ty used to be a lot bigger than he is right now. He actually used to look exactly like Connor. So it's not like, yeah, no. It's a real thing.
A lot of people think my friend Thomas looks like Connor. You've met Thomas.
I could see that. I could see that.
That's who I thought I met the first time I met him. So.
Oh yeah, actually, this is a great story. We were at I guess it was Genesis. Yeah, it was Genesis. And we were going over to our friend's hotel to hang with them and play Melee or whatever.
Genesis 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we were down in the lobby. And a bait walks out and sees Thomas and goes, "Dude!" A bait is very, very fucking drunk. He goes, "Dude!" and comes over and like fist bumps Thomas, gives him a hug while we're by the vending machines, and we're just like, "Hey." And then we just stand there for a second. A bait's just smiling at us, and Thomas goes, "I'm not Connor, by the way." And a bait's face just suddenly falls, and he goes,
awkward.
"You're not?"
That's awkward.
Oh my god.
That I will never forget. We it was at Apex 2015, I believe. It might have been 2014. And like we go into the airport and we see Dewan, and we're like, "Oh, like, this is random," because like we have missed our flight and we got put on the next flight. And we're like, "Oh, this is random." So like we go over to Dewan, and he's hanging out with this one guy, and Alvin's with us. and the dude just starts talking to Alvin, and he was like, "Oh, hey, Zoo."
Yeah, no, that's the.
And Alvin was just like, I'm not. And this is not the first time Alvin has
No,
been
he's
mistaken
gotten
for
it a
Zoo.
lot. They've started whenever you address one of them on Twitter in like an unfavorable way, they'll say they're the other one at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I posted an emote of Alvin doing this ugly fucking face, and I was like, hey, any streamers want this emote up for grabs? And someone was like, who is that? And Alvin responded and was like, I think that's Zoo.
Yeah, at Apex 2014, Doe was rooming with us, and he got there super late. Like we were all like ready to go to sleep, and Alvin was sleeping on the floor, and so Alvin was sleeping on the bed, and Doe comes in, and he's like, I don't want to be racist, but is that Sue? It was Alvin. And then one guy had a full-blown conversation with Alvin at Apex, saying how happy he was that he plays so well, and he loves his Fox. He loves his Falco, and blah blah blah. And he was like, that guy thought Alvin was Zoo. And this is the first time Alvin was mistaken as Zoo, and he felt so bad that he like refused to correct him.
Oh, it was Julian who said who was that. Okay, I might have said some random saying Julian. So like, pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. Okay, I'm gonna be back. What time is it?
11:20.
Oh, okay.
Zoo and Alvin look nothing alike either. Nothing.
Zoo and Alvin?
Yeah.
No, they don't look anything alike.
All right. Is Alan? Are you leaving? Oh, okay. Mike looks like a monkey. Which Mike are you referring to, Coco Jules?
Which monkey are you referring to?
Which monkey are you referring to? Are you referring to a bonobo? Are you referring to golden tamarind? Golden tamarind?
You already know more monkeys than I know. And you've only said 2.
Speaking of you already know and monkeys, have you seen Kira's new Twitter profile picture?
I think so.
It is hilarious. I love it so much. It's like have you read Attack on Titan?
I have
Or, like
read on
seen
Attack on
any of
Titan.
it?
Yeah.
You know how the art is actually like fucking terrible in the manga?
Yeah.
And like people's faces just are strange as hell? That is what Kira's new Twitter icon looks like.
Is that on purpose?
I don't know. I
No
hope
clue.
I'm not insulting anyone who made that, but
Or Kira.
I love it. I love it. It's like really intense. It's like him screaming, and it just says, I think it says you already know, or it might say SSBM tutorials.
Oh yeah. No, I totally did see it. It does say you already know.
Yeah.